All right, this is a little out of order. This is something you touched on back in 114, but after working the other night on Strux, I thought that something needs to be revisited. Some of you seemed a little bit, I don't know, I'm not a little bit shaky with this. So I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about set precision and set width. All right, when you're dealing with not only do you need to be able to process data, you need to be able to present it in a nice, pleasing fashion. And putting lots of spaces in is it's just not a good strategy. All right, to do this, you're going to need IO manip, and well, I'm going to use a string in this, so you'll need string. But IO manip will give you both set width and set precision. All right, first thing I'm going to talk about is set width. All right, I've got a string here. It's called The Last of Us. That's a TV show I just finished watching like a few minutes ago, so I just went with that. All right, I've made it a string value. I'm gonna see out in between two parentheses, The Last of Us, which is my string value. All right, I'm going to make a set width of 20. What that means is I'm going to set 20 spaces in between the two parentheses, right? And I'm going to see out string value, and it's going to be, because there's nothing else here, it's going to be right justified. All right. So string, let's see, Last of Us is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 10. So half of the string, this set width, half of this block of 20 characters, or length of 20 characters, I'm going to set aside is going to be filled up by The Last of Us. So I'm going to go ahead and run this. All right, here it is. There's the two parentheses up to the top. Last of Us, all 10 characters. It's right justified. So all I had to do that was set width to 20. All right. Sometimes you don't want right justification. So I'm doing the exact same thing here. Set width, the same string, set width 20 in between two parentheses, except this time after set width 20, I'm just typing in the word left. All that'll do is instead of right justify it, it'll left justify it. So there you can see, The Last of Us just flip-flopped from the right to the left. All right, the next thing I want to talk to you about is set precision. And if you remember this real well, just consider this a review, but this material is fodder for a test or a quiz. All right, I got a float that I'm calling average. All right, I set it to 24.9386, and I'm going to explain these 4 lines what I'm doing here. All right, I'm just going to see out average for my first line. For my second line, I'm going to see out set precision 2. All right, all set precision 2 is going to do is shorten it to 2 digits. All right, the first 2 digits, left, sort of like left justified, the two digits to the farthest to the left. Set precision 3 is the 3 digits, and 4 is the 4 digits. Okay, there will be rounding going on this. All right, so remember, the first line is going to be just like you see here, 24.9386, and then the second, third, and fourth are going to be set precision 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's take a look at this. 24.9386 is the average. All right, what I initialized my variable to. Then I put set precision 2. It's going to give me a 25 because it's going to round. It's going to give me the two most left, two digits to the furthest to the left. Set precision 3, 24.9. And then set precision 4. It's going to give me 24.94. Right? So that's all set precision does is give you the digits counting from the right. All right, this last one is really important because lots of times in lots of programs we deal with money. All right, so we're not just going to want the digits from the left. We're going to want the digits past the decimal point. So if I set 24.9386, if I set precision 2 fixed, that's the word, fixed will give us the the two numbers past the decimal. All right. So I'm going to run this and show you. This should end up being 24.94. So that last one, 24.94. Right above it is set precision 4 without, and that gave us 24.94 or $24.94 if you want to look at it like that. Then set precision 2 fixed gave us the exact same number. All right. So it's good. You really need to be able to distinguish between set precision and set precision with a fixed. And once again, fixed is the amount of numbers to the right of the decimal. All right. So if I say set precision 2, if I said set precision 3 up here to the number up here, it's going to be 24.939. It's going to round that 86 to a 9. Well, I'll show you. I'm going to change this to a 3. 24.939. All right, these are some this video was just review, but it's really important that you know these to know these facts.